Welcome to St. Louis in Me. I'm Michelle Anselmo. Today we're talking to COPE24, and Rene Howitt, the executive director and founder of COPE24, is joining us today. Rene, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, let's start there. What is COPE24?
COPE is an acronym that stands for Changing Our Parenting Experience, and 24 is in 24 hours a day. And we are promoting the need to make parenting, education, a national priority. So the longer version of that would be, we believe that every high school student in every high school should be taking either parenting or a child development class during their high school career to strengthen our families.
Right, and talk to us a little bit about your background and why and how you started this organization and why it's important to you.
So this is missional work for me. It's not, if somebody would ask me 20 years ago, what are you going to be doing in 20 years? This was no way on my radar. I was in the midst of raising my 3 daughters, who were then between 7 and 14, and literally we had 2 children land on our doorsteps on Christmas Eve night. And that will happen twice. This was a family in distress. The parents had made some bad decisions. They found themselves without jobs. They had a 2-year-old, and the baby hadn't even arrived yet, was going to arrive in the next month. And my husband and I made the decision that we would try to lift this couple up, get them back so they could provide for their own kids. So our goal was never to grow our family. And so for the next 3 years, that's what we will do. My husband will get his brother a job. His brother is the father of the youngest child. Get him a job, and we will get them a place to live, and we'll put the appliances in the place, and we will watch their children as often as they need us, which ends up being 2, 3, 4 times a week. And our children are then bonding with these kids. And after about 3 years, it was obvious to us that we're only enabling this couple to continue to make bad choices. And so it was at that point that we said, we're done. And we will do anything to help these kids, but we're done. So if you two want to go off into the wild blue yonder and figure out your lives, you can leave your children with us. And if you get it together, you know right where your kids are. And if you never get it together, you'll know right that you did the one good thing you could have done. You provided for your kids. Of course, they said no. And so I made that hotline phone call. And that phone call ignited a 4-year fight for these kids.